Hi and welcome to our channel. We are Rich, Ju and Jimbob and we live full-time in a motorhome. In this vlog we take a flying one-night stopover to North Wales where we stay in an old country house hotel. We go for a dip in the pool and then on to get some things out of our lockup. If you watched our last video, you'll know that we've been living full-time in our motorhome for over a year now, and we thought it may be useful if you're looking to do the same to share with you what we've learned. So stick around until the end, and during this video we're going to give our top 3 tips about this kind of lifestyle.
This is Phoenix, so this is Claire's dog, and oh my gosh, he's so good. He's beautiful, aren't you? Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? He's strong, aren't you? You're big and strong. Should we go? Should we go and have a walk? Should we go and have a walk, Phoenix? Come on then. Right, I'm going to do a bit of gardening. Look at my hair. Did look lovely. It's been, of course, it's just been blown in the wind. Right, so tips in the motorhome. Mine is to be organised and take only what you need. We have been living in there over a year now and we have still got far too much stuff. Especially clothes. You forget you've still got a laundrette near you, or you know, a washing machine not far away, or if you visit friends and family, they'll very kindly if you very kindly ask them if you can use their washing machine. So clothes is a big thing. We've still got far too many clothes, but when I packed for summer, winter, autumn, spring. I packed a bit of everything, and I also packed for special occasions if we're going out, an event, and I shouldn't have done, to be honest. I shouldn't have done. I should have just had one outfit, and then if I needed anything else I can always go back to either Skegness, where some of my clothes are with Ruth, and the rest of the clothes are in the lockup. So I could get clothes, couldn't I? I could borrow clothes, so it's no big deal. We must have maybe 15 pairs of shoes as well, which I know is just ridiculous, far too many. So yeah, at some point when I go back, I've been taking things and putting them in Ruth's loft, or if we've gone to Wales, I've been putting them in the lockup. That'll be a day of sorting when we go to the lockup, crikey. And it does need sorting out because we just don't need some of the things now, so we can sell them, etc. But that's another thing. So yeah, being organised as well, because you can get in a mess very, very easily. I think I've only managed to clear my kitchen table a couple of times in the motorhome because I've got paperwork on there or something on there, and I'm aiming for everything to have its place because that's what I'm normally like. Everything has its place, and it does. Kitchen pots. I've got kitchen pots in the cupboard that I haven't used, and storage things. Like I've either been given a couple of little storage pots, things like that, and I just don't need them. They're going to go to the charity shop. But I do need to sort out the kitchen cupboards with the things that I do need, and probably swap a few things around. So that's another job to do. Coats. Too many coats. But I am actually blaming the coats on Richard, because Richard has got a lot of outdoor coats. Why? Anoraks. Says a lot, doesn't it? Coats want sorting out. So at some point when I'm not at work, at some point I'm going to empty the cupboards again and just go through things and load up the things I don't want in the van and sort them to take them to the lockup or put in the loft. Yeah, so be organised. Even with food, be organised. You don't need as much food. There's a supermarket, a shop within distance of you all the time, so you don't really need to stock food or carry that much food if you don't want to. I'm not a foodie in the sense that, you know, I really fancy this or this, you know, special food. I really don't care. As long as I eat, I do not care. It could be a bowl of rice. Yeah, I am honestly not bothered. And luckily Richard and Jimbob are pretty good that way too, as in at the end of the day we're being fed, aren't we? So yeah, very easily pleased. Yeah, so that's it. Just take what you need and be organised in your cupboards, in your drawers. Then you know where everything is. There's no sort of pulling out at things because you can't find anything. You can't remember where it is. The things obviously you need and require all the time, make sure they're at hand. So yeah, that helps. That's an easy life. So we've had a really busy day today. It's been a good few days, full on, but good. Yeah, we like just keeping busy. So today we've had a motorbike rally coming in, and we've had a car rally, as well as departures, arrivals, cleaning pods, etc. So yeah, it's been busy. It's been really hot as well. I'm not complaining about the weather. I hope it's been hot where you are. Glorious summer's here. How long it's going to last for, but summer's here. And someone has had a very busy day. Instead of staying an hour longer in bed just to, you know, get that extra hour, Jamie always gets up with us, and yeah, he's fallen asleep waiting for his tea. Bless him.
So we now have a few days off and take a trip to North Wales. While heading there, let's take a look at our top tip number 2. It's just like moving house, except I would say not as stressful, although we did have initial concerns and worries. So let's delve in and talk about what to expect when moving full-time into a van. So before moving in, our main worry was over living in such a small space and whether we would be able to get along without alternative space to spend time away from each other if needed. I've got to honestly say it was a worry we didn't need to have, as in the last year there's been maybe a handful of times when that has been the case, and in those moments we've just gone outdoors for that space. The outdoors, as we know, is a great place to be, to wind down, de-stress and obtain a better frame of mind. Our other concern was all our stuff, which Ju has mentioned in tip 1. But if you think you can't sell it, give it away or bin it. Just hire a big enough storage unit for it all, until you know if you'll be living in a van permanently. So why do I think it's less stressful than moving into a house? Well, anyone that has ever bought a house, the one most stressful thing is the legal and chain side of things. When moving into a van, you have neither of these. You don't have any conveyancing and you don't need to worry about getting stuck in a sale chain. If you own your own home, I'd advise renting it out if you can to begin with. This allows you to move back in after 6 months if you don't like van life, and it also gives you some income while you're on the road. We were actually renting at the time when we moved into our van, so just gave 2 months notice to the landlord. Simple as that, no stress. For us, what was more challenging was the moving out and organising where everything was going to go. When moving from one house to another, everything just goes from one to the other. However, you won't get everything from a house into a van, so there's the challenge. As I said earlier, if you want to keep it all, hire a storage unit. We, though, didn't want to keep a lot of our stuff. We were using the dramatic lifestyle change to also have a huge clear out. So we categorised our stuff into keep, sell, charity and recycling depot. Which, to be fair, just saying it sounds quite simple, but organising it, managing it and the logistics of it at times was quite testing. So we began to advertise everything we wanted to sell, large and small items. We bagged up what we thought the local charity shops could benefit from and decided what we were actually going to keep. The rest went to the local authority recycle centre. On the day of the move, we still had stuff that fitted into all 4 categories. We were waiting on people to come and collect things we had sold. We had more stuff to go to the charity and we made numerous trips back to our storage container. The rest we had to trust would go in the van and that we had everything we needed. Hindsight and experience are wonderful things, and as Ju has already said, we had too much in the van in the beginning and have since dwindled it down and continue to do so. So overall, it is just like moving house. You're just massively downsizing, and the really exciting thing is you're moving into a home that moves, and that's what drew us to a life in a rolling home.
Hello, mate.
Wandering off down there.
Oh, look at that walking down there.
Well, we finally made it to Wales and we chill out for the rest of the evening. Right, where are we going to head to? I think we're going to go to Ruthlin to Table because we know we can, it's the nearest place, I think. And we know we can get something to eat there, can't we?
Okay.
We've all had a pamper, haven't we?
Yeah, I did.
Sort of. Anyway, well, I've had a bath. You've had a bath and
Yeah.
your feet done by your mother, haven't you?
I have.
Yeah. My mum's been pampering herself, hasn't she? You going around the other side?
Yeah. Morning, Jimbob.
Morning.
Did you have a good sleep?
Yeah.
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 You were snoring. Me and Dad heard you snoring last night.
Yeah.
Was it nice and cosy?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. We had a nice evening, didn't we?
We did.
What did we do? Can you remember?
We went for tea and table.
We did. We popped for tea at table. Yeah, it was okay, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it was okay. And then, but it was nice just to be somewhere different. Well, different and familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we just got a couple of drinks, didn't we, in the bar?
We did, yeah.
And just chilled out and chatted, which was lovely. And then we came up to the room. Oh gosh. And yeah, within half an hour we was in bed, weren't we? Fast asleep.
Yep. We were.
So we're going to go down again in a minute to the pool, aren't we?
Yep, we are.
Before breakfast.
Oh, what's up with my hair?
Your hair looks nice. Is it all stuck up?
Yep.
Like an Elvis song. All stuck up.
Oh, yeah.
Or is that all shook up?
And that's all shook up anyway.
Oh, right, okay. Nearly got it right. Dad needs to wake up, I think.
Yeah, let's look at him.
What do you say?
Morning.
That was the chair.
That was the chair squeaking.
That wasn't me. I think I slept too heavy.
Did you? It's comfy though. Nice hard bed. Nice and comfortable. Right, are we going to the
Anyway.
pool before we go and have breakfast?
Yeah, let's go and have a little swim. I've got a dunk Jimbob.
No.
Hey! Dunk him.
Right. Our hotel stay is over for now.
It is, yeah.
The boys are just, well, Richard is getting his shoes on and we're about ready, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm ready. Got my Crocs on already.
I've got your Crocs on already. And yeah, so we've got to go somewhere near Chester for something to do with...
Just get me service book stamped on my motorcycle so that I can sell it with its full stamps.
And then we're deciding what we're doing. I think we need to go to, well, we don't need to go, but I'd like to go to the big Marks and Spencer's in Chester.
We're going to Mould first.
Oh yes, we're
To the
going to
unit.
Mould first to the unit. Oh,
Yeah, we're over there.
I'm bonkers.
Yeah.
Crazy lady. Okay. Are we ready to check out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Take me home, Jeeves.
Have you got the secret then, Jamie?
I got the secret. I got the key.
Yeah, got in tune that Rich. Okay, let's check out. Let's go.
I'm taking it out of here.
I was saying last night about nobody being in here, and we've come out to the car park this morning and it's busy. There's about 20 people for breakfast in the dining room. So, yeah, it's obviously that big. They were all hidden last night. Good, your mother feel good? Look
Yeah.
at this. Do you like it?
Yeah.
What did you say you wanted from the shops?
Manly perfume.
Manly perfume.
Yeah.
You mean aftershave?
Yeah, to make the girls wink.
Never mind making the girls wink. You'll...
I won't do it if I like, thank you.
Takes after his dad.
Do you make the girls wink?
Oh
Rich?
yeah.
You only need to be concerned with making your wife wink.
Okay.
Let me tell you.
Okay. Yes, of course. Yeah. 20 miles an hour.
We're in Wales. 20 miles an hour.
Over 500,000 people have sent in a petition apparently about it, and the government are now going to re-look at it. So what a waste of money all that was.
Feels a bit odd coming back. There we are. Back at the units.
And it's empty. No, it's not.
Don't say that. It's empty. It is definitely
Not empty.
full. Jeez. So one day we've got to come and sort this all out, haven't we?
We have.
But not today, Richard.
No.
Not today.
I can't wake up today. Ugh.
We're all tired. No, we've got to get some bits sorted though, so I'm going to pull this first lot out and then have a sort out that and put it back.
Okay. Let's have a look.
Here we go.
So right now, Mum and Dad are doing the unit. So yes, we just stayed at the hotel near my college. So we stayed there for one night. After we've done the unit, we're gonna see the old house. So you'll see that in this video. So Anyway, see you in a bit.
So on our way out of Mould, we passed our old house, which looks like it's getting a lot of work done to it. Ju then decided she'd like another night out. So after a quick look on the Airbnb app, we managed to get herself a place booked near Old Whittington, just north of Chesterfield, and had another nice relaxing night out and another bath.
So we have left Wales, and well, before we left Wales, we did go into Chester, which I need to pick his or have his motorbike book stamped or something. So we went into Chester. I did get some shorts from Marks and Spencer's, which is what I wanted to go for. And yeah, I just said on a whim, can we stop off on the way home and just get an Airbnb, just chill out, relax another night. Yeah, so here we are, somewhere in Chesterfield. Are we in Chesterfield?
Old Whittingham.
Old Whittingham, Whittington, somewhere near Chesterfield, I think.
Near Matlock, not far from Matlock.
Yeah, not far from Matlock. So it's a little, you can see there, television, little table and chairs. It's got microwave, toaster, kettle. We've just had a microwave meal, haven't we? Is it nice, Jimbo?
We have.
And Rich is going to watch the football. So we're just having a chill out. This place has got a bath, so I'm going to have another bath. That's 2 nights in a row. Oh my gosh, I am going for luxury. So I am going to have another bath before bed. My skin feels lovely. I feel fresh. Yeah. I realised, I think we haven't had obviously we wash and we shower. We're not mucky people.
You are.
No, I'm not. I wash and shower every day. Having a bath, I don't think we've had a bath. I think the last place we had a bath, was it at Fiona and Nigel's? I think. Which was maybe February, March. I can't remember, it was a while ago. So, yeah. Another chill night, isn't it, Jimbob? Are you pleased about that?
Yeah.
Did you like your microwave meal?
I so
Did. Brilliant. Morning. I've just come to see how you slept. Is you okay? Yeah. Comfy?
yeah.
Warm? Good man. Oh, good man. And we're going to get some breakfast and a cup of tea. Good idea. Are you awake?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we've just come out the pub and, yeah, Auntie Pauline has led us through the back way to the pub. She had to find the gap. She wasn't sure where it was. We wondered where the heck we were going. Oh, it's just through here, just through a field. We find a gap and we disappear. There they are, look. There they are. So now we've had a meal at the, I don't know what it's called, Fox and Crosses, I think, or Fox and Crown. Lovely to catch up with Auntie Pauline. So Auntie Pauline is my mum's sister. We realised we was only about half an hour from her house. So yeah, we thought we'd stop off, have a natter, see how she is, have a cuddle, and we've just we've been to the pub for lunch, which is lovely. Beautiful day again. She's been teasing Jamie, and she's been telling us some stories of when, you know, she was younger, Mum was younger, with Nan and Grandad. Yeah, Auntie Pauline's just lovely. Love her.
So that's our little holiday over. We're heading back to the van now, aren't we?
Yeah,
Yep. Enjoyed it?
I have.
Good stuff. So we had a nice little stay here in an Airbnb. We was in a posh hotel the night before, weren't we?
Yeah.
So we've had a little holiday away from the van. And that leads us to tip number 3, which is don't go into van life with a holiday mindset. As you can see, I'm back in the van now, and we've had a great time away for a couple of days. So, holiday mindset. This is the one that I read about when we were looking into going full-time in a van. And it's a really good tip, because when in a motorhome or camper van, it does lend itself to putting you into that holiday mode. But here's the reasons why I think that isn't a good idea when you live full-time. Number 1, I'd say it's near impossible to be on holiday permanently. We need something to do, something to work on and be productive. I mean, it's what makes us humans tick, isn't it? Being on holiday full time is not what true van life is about. It's not good for our mental well-being and will eventually cause burnout. And number 2, although a lot of what you see on social media makes van life look like a permanent holiday, it most certainly is not. It's not all beaches and sunsets, mountains and meadows. Life still happens, with all its ups and downs, and we like to think that is what we've managed to get across sharing our journey on this channel. Just because you live in a van doesn't mean that other things in your life change. Family are still there, jobs are still to be done, and the basics of living still have to be carried out. Buying and cooking food, cleaning, maintenance, laundry, things break and need replacing. You still fall ill from time to time. So life still happens, as if you're in a house. I think that's what I'm trying to say. So if you're serious about moving full-time into a van, motorhome, or even a caravan, then check out our previous videos, and in particular, our early ones. If you enjoyed this video and would like us to discuss this topic further in future videos, then please drop us a comment below. If you have any specific questions, fire away and drop them in the comments too, and we'll attempt to answer them. So in future videos, I think what we'll discuss is what are the best things about living in a van and why we have continued to stay in a van for now. So that's it. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time.